Okay, yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Hey, and this is Dan Gilman,
And Zach Gazarowski.
and this week we are playing the Firemen 2.
Hell yeah. Pete and Danny.
Me?
No, no. Fireman 2 Pete and Danny is the full official title of this Japanese import PlayStation 1 game that is now on PSN thanks to Monkey Paw.
Oh, full voiceover. I have no fucking idea what they're saying.
Yeah, and it does have a two-player co-op feature. And I don't know what that Japanese stuff means.
Nope.
So this is like a 16-bit, almost Super Nintendo looking.
Yeah, except there's like full voice, so it's
Yeah.
probably early PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
It kind of
and
looks
that-
like Suikoden.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, yeah. Which is probably why it was, what, would you say, 150 megs?
Yeah, it's about 150 megs. No fucking idea what they're saying.
That's alright. Makes it all more entertaining.
Got a fucking axe, man! Got a fucking axe!
So, maybe I'll do a little, I'll read
The description.
the description here real quick. Maybe that'll maybe make a little bit more sense. So, Monkey Paw, Fireman 2, Pete and Danny. It is a top-down action-adventure game released on the original PlayStation in 1995 by Human Entertainment, re-released in 2010, and the Japanese PSN by Hamster, and now it's here thanks to Monkey Paw. Has a full voice track, no in-game Japanese text to read is what it says here, and an optional two-player co-op mode. It's a great collection, addition to any import gamers collection.
He just hit fire with an axe and it went out.
Well, that's what you can do when you're Pete or Danny.
I think it's Danny, which, fair enough.
Actually, it says right here. It says in this game you play as Pete Gray unless you're playing two-player, and then that guy is Danny McLean.
McLean. I've never been called well, I haven't been called thin in a while, so.
Veteran firefighter, called to put out a blaze in a massive theme park on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I hate it when I'm called on Christmas Eve.
Little Die Hard throwback there.
Well, in their defense, Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie of all time.
Well, yeah, absolutely. All right, so we got here control pad, move the character in 8 directions. Square button, spray the water forward. Or if you're Danny, I guess hitting the square button uses his axe.
Punches water with axe. Because
I'm liking this game already.
Because fuck you, fire. That's why.
Let's see here. X button, spray water down for Pete. Stomp Danny. Exit in the options. Circle button is the crawl button. Triangle button is use extinguisher bomb. R1 is to strafe. R2 dash, start, pause, select, pause game, in game, and go back.
Yeah, well, this game does look fucking hella Japanese. I'll give it that.
Hell yeah. All right, so we got let's see here. Player's 1 health meter in the bottom left of the screen shows how much health your character has remaining. If this empties, your game is over, unless you have a first aid kit. In the bottom left, just above the health bar, you have your item stock, shows your current items, first aid kits, and extinguisher bombs. And then we got a timer on the bottom of the screen, left of center, shows how much time you have remaining to finish the area. You got a map at the bottom of the screen, too, shows your current location. Won't show a specific map, but will show your relative position in the room. And the positions of people needing rescue are bright orange, yellow dots. Let's see here. The objective of the game is simple: get to the end of the current area, putting out fires and saving people as you go. Once you enter a new area or room, your radar will show you whether or not there are individuals to rescue. If there are, you're going to need to save them before you can go on. If not, you just need to clear your way through the fire in order to reach the next area. Enemies, you got small ground fires, you got moving fires, you got burning robots, there's bosses, first aid kits for items and extinguisher bombs. And yeah, that's kind of it.
I think there are people on this, but I don't really know how to.
Maybe they're just there for. They don't seem to be in impending danger. They're not being burned.
Yeah, but like they're blinking to be saved. And me splashing water doesn't seem to help.
Yeah, spray the water in their face while they're on the teacups.
That just, I don't know, that didn't seem to do anything.
Maybe you got to go to the left a little bit and spray the water that was on the ground. Maybe you just have to like knock out all the water in each area.
I mean, here's a door that maybe I can go in.
What's the other dude doing? He's just running
fucking
around,
hanging out.
just running around crazy style.
You know what would make this really fucking helpful?
If you had magic boots.
I was gonna say subtitles or any fucking clue what was going on.
Oh, well, that's a good point. Magic boots would probably be helpful too.
I too love magic boots.
So what's going on here?
Ma'am, calm down. I have a fucking axe in my hand.
Oh, the fires came back.
Yeah. I don't really know what you want me to do. Like, especially.
I don't know. You gotta aim down?
Yeah, you just hit X though.
Okay. Doesn't seem like you run out of water.
No, you have infinite water. Well, this log ride was not helpful at fucking all. Okay, and now we're on a fucking roller coaster. Because, yeah, we're on a fucking roller coaster. Because fuck you, that's why. This game's weird.
This game is weird. But at the same time, would you really expect to know less?
I don't hate it.
Wow, this is good. The stream is catching up now, and this.
I don't. Wow. Yeah, I don't hate it, but like, God, it's just so weird.
Oh, so that's how you get to the top and save this little kid, then, huh?
How am I going to get the kid down? Am I just going to like fucking throw him?
You gotta hit him with your axe. That's how you're going to get him down.
Well, no, I mean like, yeah, like, okay, I got the kid. What the fuck do I do now? Like, do I like, oh, there's water down there. You'll be fine.
Feet first.
Yeah. Actually, depending on how deep the water is, you don't want to go feet first.
Yeah, that's true.
What you want to do is actually angle it and then kind of like flatten out as soon as you hit it.
So is that the end of level 1 then?
Who the fuck knows?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, mission complete. You got a 62 fire rate, whatever that means.
Didn't they say that there wasn't going to be any Japanese in this?
Yeah, that's what the official description said here on the website.
I have no idea. Like, oh my god.
No, I'm playing with I'm watching the stream with the sound down, so I don't interfere with this
Yeah,
with the stream.
'cause we'll
But
get
so
feedback
they're
if you-
speaking in Japanese.
Oh, full fucking Japanese.
And they're so they're speaking in Japanese, but there's no kind of subtitles.
No subtitles. No, so like I have no idea what they're saying. It's pretty consistent about like just basically like, oh yeah, like seeming that they know what they're supposed to be doing and going.
Well, you got in this level, you got 6 minutes to do something.
Apparently I have 6 minutes to do something in every level, but that doesn't fucking help me.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out quick.
Burger. You know, they're not like bad. Like, only the Double Dragon game was bad.
Yeah, you know what? I think because we're playing this obviously one player right now, but I think if you play a 2-player, I think it might be an interesting mix because the one dude is shooting the water gun and the other guy just has an axe, so it kind of brings like a different like strategy.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So I think that maybe playing this game co-op might actually it's something different. That's for damn sure. And
yeah.
you're fighting flames instead of mutant rats and rad scorpions.
Good pull on the rad scorpions, by the way. But like, I don't know. It's just like
hit like the R. There's like a way to dash or something. Try that. Maybe.
You don't go very fast. Like you're kind of like shuffling slightly.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to guide this blind old man out of here, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Escort missions are always a bitch.
Oh, no, more firefighters. Okay, and he's also crazy, apparently, so... Oh, wow, that's a lot of fucking fire. They've just... The fire decided, hey, fuck Pete and Danny, we're done playing around. These guys are assholes.
I'm still talking with the old man on the stream here. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that is a lot of fire.
It's a lot of fire.
So the NPC guy doesn't really seem to be doing much.
He does occasionally.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does occasionally swing his axe. I saw
like
that.
if he gets stuck between like fire and you, or if he gets really close to fire, like he'll just like it's like one hit too, and it wipes it out. So yeah, so like it seems like the axe for some reason puts out fire better than the hose does.
Yeah. Again, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a cool balance. Like you got one guy who's got the long range, you got the other guy who's got a powerful short range.
Yeah, no, honestly, probably if I had played this when it came out on the PlayStation 1,
yeah,
like this
would might not be so bad, yeah.
Yeah, this would have been I probably would have been like, oh man, it's fun, like, especially like in college, have a couple beers, fucking, yell at your friends for being assholes at Pete and Danny.
It's I mean, again, it's different. What other firefighter games has there been? I think there was one on like Super Nintendo.
On the Dreamcast.
Was there one on the Dreamcast?
Yeah, it was.
Was it an import or was it American?
It was a launch.
US?
It was a launch. It was a Sega game.
Oh, I know that there's a. Oh, there he goes. He just attacked a flame with his axe. I know that there's a. If you go to the arcades, there's a GameWorks that I. Here in the Chicagoland area that I go to maybe like once a year, and they have a firemen game, and it's kind of like the fire hose is like basically like one giant Wiimote, and you just kind of like point it at the screen, and you hit like the trigger button, so you're actually like holding like this big hose, you know.
Really?
So that's the only other firefighter game that I can think of.
There was one that came out in the Dreamcast, and I'm pretty sure he just walked through a fucking wall. The only reason that I'm really familiar with that one is my second roommate in college. I traded my Dreamcast to him for like a really nice video card, and for my computer. Yeah, I was even a PC nerd back then. And it like if you could pirate Dreamcast games like stupid easy.
Yeah.
And he proceeded to pirate every Dreamcast game that ever came out.
Yeah, get the whole library.
Yeah, like to the point of like I was even starting to be like, dude, this is too much. Like, you have to stop.
Because they were just on GD-ROMs, and you could basically just.
It was just a CD.
Yeah, it was a 1 gig disc instead of a 750 disc.
Yeah, and it was like literally if you like went to and the thing is like, yeah, that's great if it's a 1 gig disc, but like no one ever used like
the whole gig.
The whole gig, and like you could still go to like Saturday Matinee and buy those. And like it was like when it first happened, they were like, it was like, oh, there's only a special. It was something stupid like there's a special DVD or CD-ROM drive that you had to have to like hack it.
Mm-hmm.
And like he went out and bought it, and it was like, dude, really? And he just got every game for it. It was ridiculous. And he would just play like he also stopped going to class too. So
right, that became his job. Everybody knows that one dude who does that crazy shit like that in college.
Well, yeah, but this is also like the guy that it's like when you gave me like I don't know if you ever read my Serious Sam review when you gave it to me. I said in it like, yeah, I had a roommate who failed out partially because of this game because I could just remember him playing Serious Sam over and over and over.
You know what though? A dude like that's the one guy you kind of want to know, because if you ever like need like anything like nerd related, like he could probably hook you up because he's got all this shit already ready to go.
Well, you'd think that, except for the fact that he was gone after 2 semesters, and like every time he tried to come back,
right.
They're like, you didn't go to class.
Yeah.
We're not going to take your money anymore. It's just
not right. Yeah.
Yeah, like no, you can't even appeal to come back. Like your GPA was like 0.02. No. You just make us feel bad at this point if we take more money from you.
I wonder if I'm going to do a quick search here. For some reason, I want to say that there was a Fireman game on Super Nintendo, or maybe it was like Super Famicom or something.
I think this is the sequel to it.
Yeah, right here, Super Nintendo, the Fireman. I was right. Yeah, and then
you read the fact before we started this that said
no. That was the website said that it just came out on PSN, but it didn't say anything about the original game. But the original game here, Super Nintendo, Japan, 1994. Yeah, I was right. And then there's a DS game. Let's Play Firemen.
That's
I'm not making this up.
Well, what is the Dreamcast one?
I just typed in Fireman in the search. I didn't get anything. I just got one for DS.
Yeah, do Firefighter Dreamcast.
All right, hold on. Oh, Firefighter FD18 maybe?
Probably.
Does that sound about right? Wait. That says PlayStation 2.
Yeah, there was one for the Dreamcast. Oh well. This is riveting talk about Firemen.
Yeah, anyway.
Why would you send just 2 guys in?
Because when they're 2 badasses, that's all you need.
I guess.
Oh, American Hero Firefighter, maybe? Does that sound maybe familiar?
Possibly. I don't know. I remember that you had to worry about hose pressure, but the hose never appeared behind you. So you had infinity hose.
Hmm. Classic. Oh, there's a Firefighter on Atari 2600.
There's also a Ghostbuster game that might as well be a firefighter game. I think it would be funny to watch someone do a speed run of this.
There's got to be something on. I mean, this is, Monkey Paw just brought it over, so clearly there's some type of fan base
somewhere.
Somewhere. It's got to be really small, but.
Penguins! You kind of sound like the guy who did Shinji Ikari, so...
I don't know what that is.
From Neon Genesis Evangelion?
No, I know of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that was an anime, but...
Yeah, that's the only thing that I know about it.
Not an anime follower.
I mean, I just know of it. I don't really have time to watch it and stuff. I wish I did.
Well, what are you doing, Mr. So Important?
Playing Firemen 2.
Actually, I'm the one playing Firemen 2. So.
I'm busy getting download codes for Firemen 2.
Oh, yeah, and pushing off the writing duties on me, huh?
Well, we gotta stream this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I'm the one doing all that, setting up all the technical stuff.
Well...
And you can't even post a one-sentence review? I'm gonna give you shit about that until the end of time.
I'll post it.
I think that might be some of my favorite writing I've ever done. How do you describe this game? I need one sentence.
They're not gonna be happy.
I wasn't happy. Like
that's a good point.
It was a game that they told me the shark was thirsty. They clearly didn't put much thought into the game.
That's pretty bad.
They clearly took, like, I don't know, pets like cats or something and just reskinned it with a different fucking animal. It's clearly another game that...
Yeah. And for those of you that are listening, we reviewed a bunch of several low budget 3DSware games, and one of them was a little bit below par. We could put it that way.
Oh, just one of them, huh?
Yeah, just one of them, and just a little bit under par.
Yeah, no, it was just a little under par. Am I supposed to climb this? If I am, why am I not climbing it?
The timer's still going down, so you gotta do something. Or maybe you gotta hit an action button or something. I don't know. Nobody wrote a fax about Firemen 2, Pete and Danny, so I can't tell you what's going on.
Oh, Mr. Popular.
You know it. Maybe the game glitched out?
What? A game of this quality?
I don't know. Try maybe like dashing up the ladder or something.
Which one's the dash button again?
R2 is dash.
I'm dashing right now.
I don't know. Well, this doesn't look good for the game.
No.
So, besides this little error here in level 3...
That neither one... yeah. Huh.
You know...
This is walking normally, that's dashing. Walking normally, dashing. Walking normally, dashing.
Maybe hit the triangle button and just use a bomb. Yeah, I don't think you have any, but...
No, I use the bomb, like, first thing, because I'm like, what do these buttons do?
Yeah. I don't know. And you can't go back?
It's not letting me.
Ooh, if you beat a level with 100% fire rate, you get a new hat.
Oh, let me...
Oh, here, to finish the aquarium level, you must break open the giant water tank in the last room.
With what?
That's... I don't know, I think that's what it says here.
Oh,
Even,
I just kept spraying at it. That's great, because, like, I would have never figured that out.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it just broke. Yatta! Yatta is, like, Japanese for, like, alright or yes. Like,
so it was a good thing I read this because they added it. It's one of the middle bullet points they added on their website. So it's like, thank God we read this. Otherwise, I don't know if we would have figured that out.
No.
Some levels have split paths, and some levels will lead you to different levels entirely, depending on how much time is left at the end.
Huh. That's cool. Although I don't know why I put out... I just killed, like, thousands of fish by doing that.
And they even say, the last point here, it is not possible to skip past any of the dialogue in the game.
That's great. I wonder what fire rate is, like, graded on. Hey, dinosaurs! I love those guys.
Oh, it says fire. Yeah. At the end of each level, you will get a fire rate based off how much of the fire you manage to extinguish. Get a fire rate of 100% to receive a hat.
So it's literally just like...
Yeah, I think you just gotta get every single... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
You don't want to get a new hat?
Not that much.
No, not that bad.
Yeah, I do want a new hat.
What if it was a really good hat, though?
If it made me invincible, and made this game into English.
What if instead of getting a hat, you were given magic boots?
What exactly do the magic boots do?
They're magic.
Oh, so nothing.
I don't know. What do you think about this game?
I don't.
It's not bad.
Its only fault is literally the fact that it's in Japanese.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that, like, you had to read a note on the fucking page that said, by the way, this is what you have to do at the end of a level, was a little bit annoying.
Well, at least they acknowledge, like, hey, players might get a little jacked up here and figuring out what to do. Let's just tell them. So at least they knew, because they probably, like, play tested it or something. Like, what the hell do you do here?
So the game.
So we weren't the only ones, probably.
Yeah.
I like how you don't have to search for water. It just keeps going, not like Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to reload it. It just keeps gameplay going.
Well, Mario Sunshine, he had a
water pack thing.
Yeah, that you had to reload.
Right, exactly. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like where you gotta search for, a sink or a bathtub to fill your gun. It's just, unlimited ammo in a way. So, I mean, for this game's, it's a $6 download like all the other import games that we've been checking out.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, for $6, if you can play it, I think if you played this 2-player co-op.
Yeah, it would be a lot better.
Yeah, I think it would be better and actually enjoyable.
It's not that it's not enjoyable.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Fine.
No,
I think fine is the correct modifier to be using on this one.
Yeah. It's got split paths. It's got co-op. It's different. You're fighting fires. I don't think there's like a leveling up system, but you got the split paths, so you get some replayability.
And hats. Who doesn't love hats?
Well, yeah, of course you got the hats for the dedicated players that want to get everything.
Okay. I'm supposed to go in here.
I think this game kind of fits
the weird monkey
with the other two,
aesthetic.
with the other two games that they released. I think this game fits right in.
Oh no, I died. Game over. Oh, I guess I can continue. Where do I pick up when I continue? That's the real question. Oh, at the beginning of the level. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good look. What about you?
Yeah,
that's good. So, So for this week, I'm Dan Gilman. You can find me on mygamer.com. You can follow me on my website, farms.net, which is updated occasionally at this point. You can follow me on Twitter @Gilman.
And I'm Zach Gazrowski. I'm squallsnake.com. Of course, follow us on Mygamer. Squallsnake on Twitter. All that good stuff.
Yeah. So we will see you all next week.
Yeah, next week we might have another Monkey Paw game, the next week 4 Monkey Paw game. So stay with us.
Absolutely. All right. Later, y'all.
See ya.